Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to try to do a video that's not edited. I'm just gonna sort of chit chat, and if things are in order of my thoughts, then that's how they'll go. Um, I was going through the comments the other day. I read pretty much every single comment as they come through, since I do get notifications on my phone about them. Um, and I would have to say like 99.9% of them are always positive, uplifting comments. People just genuinely wanting to know things. But I got one the other day that at first, um, well, they left two comments. One of them I felt was really rude, I guess. Um, Actually, my first thought was like, who would say that? Uh, just to paraphrase it, they said that basically my mother should smother me with a pillow in my sleep because I'm living no sort of life. Um, and it took me a couple days to sort of process that thought because it's not something that's ever crossed my mind, and I doubt it's ever crossed my mom's mind either. Um, so why someone else would think that is just beyond me. And then the other comment they posted uh, was asking, had I ever thought, have I ever contemplated suicide? I think that's kind of a dumb question to ask somebody because I mean, who's happy 100% of the time? Um, but I guess the answer is yeah, I think about it a lot. I've gone to see a counselor um, for almost 5 years, 6 years now, and it's the main topic of conversation. Is some days I have really good days where I don't even think about it, and then other days are that's all that consumes my mind. Um, is would the world be better off if I wasn't here? Would my family be better off if I wasn't here? If they didn't have the burden of taking care of me or worrying about me or whatever. Um, and as a quadriplegic, as with everything else in life, I can't really just do it. I can't just run to the bathroom, grab a bottle of pills, and down them or cut my wrist or something like that. Which I don't suggest anybody ever do, um, because life never really does get that bad. Um, I do have plans. I have ideas of how it would happen. And, I've gotten to the point where, I'm on the edge. I'm sitting there and I'm going to do it. But, then everything, it's like something in my mind changes. And I remember, that my family loves me. People love me. There's nothing in my life that cannot be fixed. Um, and, if I ever got to the point where I went through with it, my mind directly goes to, how would it make my family feel? How would it make my mom feel? I just imagine them, blaming themselves, thinking, what did they do? What could they have done? That kind of thing. And that kind of guilt never ever goes away. And, it just kind of makes me a jerk to, put that on them. Um, so, those things, always pull me back into reality and remembering that, whatever I may be going through at the moment isn't really that bad, um, and I can find a way around it. So, I just, going back to the comment, I don't know why anybody would ever, um, ask that unless it's a genuine question. Like maybe you're in the same situation and you're looking for, feedback. But just for some random person to suggest that I not be here, that hurts, and um, I don't think anybody should ever read those comments. They shouldn't be posted. They shouldn't be responded to. I didn't respond to it. I just, ignored it and kept scrolling. Um, But I guess that's where I want to know from you guys. Have you ever um, dealt with those feelings? Have you ever felt like maybe things would be better if you weren't here? And what kind of things pull you back? Um, what kind of things do you do to refocus your mind? For me, it's like listening to music on bad days, just kind of keeping to myself, which a lot of people say is makes it worse. But keeping to myself, trying to not be aggravated by other people. I'm just listening to music, watching YouTube videos, uh, you know, chatting with friends on Facebook. Those are the things that just pull me back. Or doing things that I enjoy. I love going outside and going on walks. Um, so if I'm able to just get myself out of that headspace, out of that thought process, however it may be, those are the things that I do. And a lot of times, I mean, mom's been around me every day for 34 years. She knows when I'm not feeling right. So she will a lot of times suggest that maybe we can get out of the house for a while, go watch a movie, go have lunch, and go do things that she knows I enjoy. And those days make it better. By the end of the day, I'm feeling like I'm back to my normal self. Um, and then I wake up the next morning and it's like it never happened. Those thoughts just aren't there anymore. And I also want to, make people feel like it's okay to talk about them. Like, no matter who you're with or what's going on, tell them what's going on, or, come on to my channel or any of my social media, chat with me, or if you feel comfortable. I'm always available. I read every message that comes through on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. My emails are in there. I'm always chatting with people. Um, so yeah, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Even though that may not mean much, but it's just you know, I go through those feelings too. I can, I can't make it better, but I can be, an ear, to listen. And but that's just something that's been on my mind for a few days, and I kind of took a step back from making a video until I could get my thoughts, put together and uh, make sure I didn't come into it with too much emotion or anger or anything like that, because um, I didn't want to feed the fuel by, coming at it from a negative space. So I thought about it and how it affected me, um, and maybe how I could spin this around to make it to where if other people are dealing with the same thing, maybe they can look to me and what I do, or maybe reach out to me for ideas. Um, because that's what I've done before too. Is when I'm feeling really down, I reach out to other people who may not be 100% in my situation, um, but would express that they have the same feelings. So I just, be like, hey, I'm feeling a certain way. Um, what are some things that you do to kind of get yourself out of that mindset? And, I take those suggestions and I try them. If they work, then I continue to use them. And if they don't, then I look for other alternatives. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry for this kind of rambling video of just thoughts. I mean, if you meet me in person, that's kind of how I talk. It's just as things pop into my head, that's how they come out, and I'll segue back to a previous thought. And um, but I just thought it'd be fun to do a video where I just chatted and don't really edit, and uh, that way things come out as they come out. And if you like this type of video, don't definitely let me know, and um, I'll just do more, I guess, natural vlogs. And if you like the more edited, cohesive thought process videos, I can do those too. Um, but anyways, thank you guys for listening, and make sure to hit that like button. It really helps my videos and also makes those negative people really mad when there's a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye.